Grand Rising, Grand Rising. How y'all doing this morning? Ooh, it's cold. Okay. So the name of this one is Take Your Peace Back. Okay? And I titled it that for a reason. I'm waking up. Make sure you get up this morning and work out. I should have done that before I started doing this, but I couldn't wait to start recording it live. So I was going to make sure I put out so many every day, and I'm going to put out so many every day. Don't come for me. This is how you take your peace back. The narcissist likes to try to intimidate. They like to make threats. What they'll do is they'll network a little bit, make it seem like they know some people, and seem like they can do something to you. See, it doesn't work on somebody like me, because I'm that kind of guy who's actually worked for the White House, knows real people, knows combat veterans, knows special forces people. So you can't threaten me and it mean anything to me, But what I'm saying to you is, with a narcissist, you have to fight. You have to fight for your peace. And when I say fight for your peace, I mean you have to find a way to let them know, don't mess with you. Now, a lot of people try to, they try to make it seem like you need to be intimidated or something like that about a narcissist. They're nobody. They're nobody. They're absolutely nobody, with a bunch of insecurities and all kind of issues just balled up into one, and really feeding off of your energy all the time. So once you take that energy back, they're done. They're done. They got to find another source. And the way to take your energy back is to fight for it. And how you fight for it is you just go at it like you're fighting for your life. That's what it is. You go at it like you're fighting for your life. When that narc comes at you and starts trying to get you worked up, starts trying to push your buttons, starts trying to feed off of you through a bunch of negativity, you just hit them hard. What you got? You go all out and you fight like hell. Just like when I found out that, my ex was a narcissist, and I found out that her mom was like this apex narcissist, that everybody, kissed up to and, was worried about, disappointing and stuff like that. I'm like, whoa. Oh, whoa. And I ran. I didn't have nothing, just the clothes on my back, took off. Got myself into my safe space. Got me somewhere where I knew that narcissist couldn't guilt trip me or project all kind of crazy stuff on me or blame me for everything or whatever the case may be. I got away from them, okay, so I could think. Because a lot of times when you're with a narcissist, your judgment's not great, because what they're doing the whole time is causing a bunch of problems, and you're constantly trying to put out fires to the point to where you just feel like your life is erratic, and it's not your life. That narcissist is literally, I'm shaking a little bit, it's cold. That narcissist is literally making your life hell. I mean, look, I'm a problem solver, and she knew it. I'm a vet, so she would cause crazy problems like not pay bills I didn't know, she was responsible to take care of, and the next thing you know it, the power's turned off out of nowhere, and we got to get. It's just like really silly stuff, and you're like, where did the money go? It's like really silly stuff that's causing problems and doing a bunch of erratic stuff. So you got to constantly fix stuff, so you can never think. That's the point. So you can never think straight. They want you to always be thinking all messed up. So I'm going to cut this live kind of short because I got to work out. You can see my breath, man. It's so doggone cold out here. Whew. Hey, higher elevation. Whew. The air's thinner and it gets colder up here. I'm not used to it. I am shaking. But I'll keep training. I'll adapt to the higher elevation. And then that way when I go back down to regular elevation, I'll be even tougher. It's like training in a hyperbolic time chamber. Dragon Ball Z fans, y'all know what I'm talking about. But anyway, yeah, that narcissist, they'll cause a bunch of problems, and you'll constantly putting out fires. And I've been doing a lot of research on this. If you're with a narcissist too long, it'll cause brain damage. Seriously. If you're with a narcissist too long, it'll cause brain damage. I started getting panic attacks. Now, I'm a 2-time war veteran and used to work for the White House. I never got panic attacks. I never knew what they were. I started getting them with this narc. She would say stuff in arguments because they have no boundary. And she would say stuff in arguments that would get me so worked up. I would start shaking. I couldn't get my words out because my throat would kind of close up, and I would get real foggy minded. And see, that's a lot of foggy mindedness. People think it's ADHD, foggy mindedness, or chatter. You know, they think it's like ADHD. It could be trauma. It could be trauma. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a very clear-minded person, and I started getting foggy minded and a lot of chatter, just like random thoughts that I can't get in my head straight that I used to be able to. Man, that is like brain damage. I got away from the narc, and in less than a month, everything just lined up in my head like it normally used to, and I was able to get things done, knocked out. You got to be really careful and take care of yourself and pay attention. Like, pay attention. When you're in a relationship with them, pay attention to what's going on with you. And a lot of times, as you decline, that narc is going to be getting better and better and better. So your life will get worse and worse and worse, and the narc is slowly draining life out of you, taking everything you have, all of you, soul, everything. Pay attention to my chosen ones. Love y'all. I got to get in here and work out. It is so freaking cold up here on top of this mountain, man. But I love it out here, man. You see my arms shaking? Woo! I love it out here. But nobody knows where I'm at. I'm in isolation. I'm about to grow. I'm about to blow up.